Everybody, yeah, I have some new lights up just to make it a bit Christmassy, just for something different. My housemate had a set of Christmas lights left over. She's after putting the tree up and all, and she just had these left over, and I said, yeah, I'll take those, and I like them now. I like how they look. I might keep them. We'll see what happens. Let's see who jumps on, if anybody jumps on. Nobody in yet. I'll hit the live chat there and see if we get any chats tonight. I have a couple of beers here. One of them is from Donegal, and this is an amber ale. It's called Devil's Backbone, and Kinnagar is the name of it. So there it is, Devil's Backbone. So I like the name of that. I'm not sure how strong it is, but I don't think it's that strong. And the other one I have is one from Sligo. This one is Lockgill. This is a New England IPA, and alcohol 4.5%. So which one should I open, the Kinnagar or the Lockgill first? So first person that jumps in, let me know. Kinnagar or Lockgill? Okay, let's see if anyone jumps on. Nobody in yet. I thought I seen somebody in there, but they must have dropped off. Not to worry. Yeah, so I just have a couple of beers. Just decided to jump on again, an impromptu live chat, and see if anybody wanted to have a chat. My new lights. It looks weird. This is the studio now. Which one to open? Kinnagar or the IPA, the Lockgill IPA? I heard great things about both of them, so we'll leave them there for now and see if anybody jumps in. Any news? I was out today. It took me about an hour to get there, an hour back. It was an old structure that I visited that was about 1,000 years old, over 1,000 years old. And it was very interesting. I won't give too much away. The video will be out probably next week. I have a couple to upload before then, so I will see probably Sunday week. But yeah, it was an interesting little hike. Didn't really stay there for long, but you know, somebody out there might be interested in a video like that, so I decided to make it. So yeah, a structure over 1,000 years old and still standing, you know, still has the full structure standing there after all that time. It's mad, absolutely crazy when you think about it, like 1,000 years ago, over 1,000 years ago. Madness. Hello, people in the chat room there. Would you like to say hello yourself? Let me see if I can get the live chat up here. Chat. Would you like to identify yourself? I'm torn between opening this one, Lockgill IPA, or the Kinnagar from Donegal. So if you could just put in the chat which one I should open first, and I'll do that. Yeah, 1,000-year-old structure. It was actually from between 600, the year 600 and the year 1000. So, yeah, over 1,000 years old. Madness when you think back. Yeah, it was good to see. Bit of history. And anybody that knows me knows I love a bit of history. So, Kinnagar or Lockgill, which one should I open first? If you put it in the chat, I would appreciate that. Other than that, next video to come out will be... Oh yeah, that's coming out. Yeah, that was a hike I done recently. In a sort of enchanted forest. It was a lovely hike, really nice hike. And then there's a nice surprise right at the end of the video for you guys that you probably wouldn't expect. So Yeah, that's coming out on Sunday. After that, I have an interview with an interesting guy. Actually, I recorded it. Went out, met him, recorded it. So I might put that up after that on Wednesday, and then today's hike will probably come out this Sunday, following Sunday then. So that's the plan. I hope you like it. Okay, I'm going to make up my own mind since nobody's going to say anything. I think I'll go with the Lockgill, this one here. I've heard a lot about this company. Ooh. Very hoppy. Lots of hops in this one. Okay. Maybe it was just in the head. It's not hoppy now. That's not bad at all. Sort of a lemony flavour to it. Really good. I like it. That was a good choice. I was drinking Budweiser the last couple of these live streams, and people were giving out to me, stop drinking Budweiser. So I decided to come up with a good beer. I might change it around every week now, you know. Drink different beers and see what's to offer in Ireland. Because why not? These are Irish beers as well, so I might as well just showcase those and the companies involved. So yeah, happy to do so. I'm not being paid by anyone, but I'm happy to share a few beers with you guys. Yeah, nobody has anything to say yet. I really do like that. It has a sort of a kick to it of lemon. And I love lemon. Lemon curd, actually. That's what a bit like marmalade or something like that. That's what it tastes like. Not bad at all. Should be interested in what this one tastes like. It has the elk and the crow on the can. I can't read it because it's too dark. But yeah, looks like an interesting beer. I like the name, Devil's Backbone. Probably blood enemies. So if it does, I'll quickly turn off the live stream. Nobody on yet. No chats yet. Everybody busy doing their Christmas shopping and stuff like that. You know, it's to be expected. It's that time of year, I suppose. The Christmas season coming in and all that, so people will be very busy, especially with their families and stuff. For my Christmas this year, I'll probably go and see my cousin before Christmas, around my birthday time, which is 16th of December. So I might go down then and see my brother and that, my older brother. Yeah, but nothing really planned. Maybe for Christmas Day. Oh, I said I'd do a live feed for Christmas Day, so if anybody's not busy at the end of the day, they might like to jump onto a live feed on Christmas Day. So we'll see if that should happen. I've already promised that one, so I've made my bed there. I'll do it. No trips planned, nothing coming up, nothing as yet. It is the winter after all, sort of. I'm just taking it easy until the good weather comes back in again. I've just been making compilation videos and stuff like that in the meantime, and they've been very popular, really. The top 10 Irish counties to visit, that drew a bit of controversy there during the week. You know, people were debating whether Donegal should have been number one. But for me, Kerry is always number one for me, always has been. Even though I absolutely love Donegal, and it's my first year ever really being up there and seeing the place. So Yeah, it broke my heart to do it, but Kerry is always number one. There's just so much more to see. Well, I don't know that. I haven't seen enough of Donegal yet, maybe. And then my heart will probably be taken from Kerry and onto Donegal. But yeah, it opened a bit of debate anyway. And if people are debating on the page, great. You know, debate is healthy. It's healthy for society. It's healthy for the community. Yeah, and you know, I took people's ideas on board, and yeah, but for me, Kerry is always number one. Always will be. Well, we'll see about that. But yeah, I'll probably do a few more of those videos in the near future because they seem really popular. But the thing is, I'm just running out of ideas as to what to do. But yeah, I might do something about Irish history or something like that. That might be interesting. But yeah, had two people in the chat there. Nobody identified themselves yet. If you'd like to chat, yeah, just tell me your name and we can go from there. I'm drinking Lochiel IPA straight from Sligo. This is a Sligo company that have been going for the last few years. And they make a decent IPA, I'm telling you. I'm enjoying this one. Yeah, it's really good. So yeah, with the lights behind me, this is starting to look a bit more like live feeds of other people. Maybe that do other platforms and live streams and stuff, but I like them. I think they're cute. Gives me a feeling of Christmas, and I get that warm, fuzzy feeling inside when Christmas time comes around. I do love the time of year because it makes everybody so happy. Well, most people. And yeah, you meet so many people as well, meet so many of your friends. Everybody seems to organise around that time. But yeah, Christmas is a good time. And then the new year is just new year, new start. Back into a new year and then just start afresh. And that's what it feels like. Feels like a new life then, going into the new year. But yeah, I love Christmas time. I love how it makes people feel. Yeah, and it's good to see people over that time as well. Yeah. Still in Sligo anyway. I've no plans to leave here in the near future. It's bloody cold during the winter though. Yeah, those Atlantic winds rip you in two. They really do. But it's survivable. It's good. It's good for me. I do have my little cravat here that I sometimes pull over my face if it gets a bit cold. But yeah, it's grand. Okay, what are we on? We're on nearly 15 minutes. If nobody jumps on, I'll just leave it at about 15, 20 minutes and start a new one next week maybe. It is a bit early. Excuse me. It is a bit early in the evening, so people are probably having their tea or dinner or whatever. So I don't mind. I'll just waffle on for the next minute and a half or 2 minutes or something like that. Channels that I'm watching these days. I have been watching. What's the name of them again? This lovely couple. One guy is from Donegal, and the other girl is from Brazil. They're a lovely couple. They have a great channel. Where is it? Something to Remember. That's the name of them. Yeah, lovely channel. Two great guys. I think they're off around the world now for the next month or so. So they'll be bringing us some good videos. They've done a great one there in Sri Lanka recently. And how much, I think it was 100 bucks, how much 100 bucks lasts for in Sri Lanka. So that was a good one. I always enjoy seeing people in exotic locations like that. So Something to Remember is the name of those. So get over there, give them a sub too if you haven't. Really good channel. I like the both of those guys. And we've been keeping in touch in the chats and stuff like that. So we might do something in the future. I've reached out to them about that, but they haven't really answered positively yet. But they should be back in the country in the new year anyway, and we'll see if anything comes of that. So. Hello there, whoever you are in the world out there. Would you like to identify yourself? I am having a Lockgill IPA that is from County Sligo. Navigator, hello there. How are you today? Thanks for jumping on. I really appreciate that. How are you getting on? I hope you're well. I'm drinking an IPA from County Sligo. Just opened up. And I have another IPA since I was drinking Budweiser in the last one, so I had to get some decent beer for this one, at least once. And another one from Donegal, Kinnagar, and this one is called Devil's Backbone. I just like the name of that one. So I'm going to try these two. How have you been keeping anyway, Navigator? I hope you're well. Any plans for the weekend or anything like that? I'm recovering from Thanksgiving. Good stuff, yeah. I believe you have turkey and stuff like that over Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Did you have a lot of turkey, I suppose? Yeah, so you're recovering after all the turkey and the meat sweats and stuff. Yeah, we don't celebrate that over here in Ireland. I think it's just an American thing. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving anyway. This is a really good beer. Has a bit of a tang off it, like lemony tang. But yeah, it's not bad at all. Sligo Company, Lockgill. 2 people in the chat now. Hello there, other person. Would you like to identify yourself? If not, don't. You don't need to. Plans for the weekend myself. I don't really have anything planned yet. I actually drove out to a place today. I was saying it in. I would love to live in Ireland. The DeLorean, the Explorian. I like that name, DeLorean, the Explorian. I'll be decorating the house for Christmas this weekend. I ate way too much yesterday. I have to get my butt to the Ireland is a lovely place to live, DeLorean. It really is. I'm really very lucky to live here. I'm very lucky to live in County Sligo as well. So yeah, make your dream come true. Move to Ireland and, see what happens. You guys know each other. Good stuff, good stuff. Are you full, DeLorean? Are you full after Thanksgiving as well? Navigator seems to have had too much turkey yesterday. Thanks, guys, for jumping on. I appreciate that. It must be early there in the States. Let me think. 7 hours behind, I would imagine. So about 10 a.m. Would that be right? Yeah, it's almost 5:30 here, so you're probably around 10:30 in the morning. I've no plans to go to the States. I think I talked about this before in a live feed. I'm full of it, all right. Yeah, I thought so. You Americans eat a lot of turkey on Thanksgiving, I believe. So why not? We do it on Christmas Day. We usually have our turkey on Christmas Day here with ham. That would be a typical Christmas dinner. It's a bit after 12 noon here. Oh, okay, so there's just 5 hours and there's 6 hours between me and Navigator. Okay, yeah. So you guys are in different time zones there, an hour apart. What states are you guys in, by the way? My geography of the USA is not great, but I do know which states I'd like to see. Alaska being number 1, and then maybe Wyoming. I live in the South in America. Okay, so you live in one of the southern states. I believe, Alabama is in southern states, Maryland, Tennessee. All right, okay, yeah. Tennessee is the home of bluegrass music, is that right? Would I be right in saying that? I believe bluegrass is Illinois. Illinois. I've heard of that one. I'm not too familiar with it. Navigator. Is that on the East Coast or the West Coast? Illinois. I'm not sure where that one is. Tennessee. I think that's the home of bluegrass. I think that's where it was originated. But I could be wrong. My cousin played music actually in Tennessee. She plays country and western sort of bluegrass music. Navigator. Oh, you're in Chicago. Oh yeah, you said that to me before. Chicago. Then yeah. It's beautiful here, mountains and stuff. Very good. Tennessee. Is the Appalachian Trail in Tennessee? Maybe I'm wrong about that as well. But Chicago, yeah, plenty of Irish there. I think we talked about this on another live feed about St. Patrick's Day, the biggest one in America. Yeah, that's a good one. I'd love to get over to Chicago. I'd love to get over to the States, yeah. You guys, some of you guys are going to have to invite me over. And I'll come over and stay with you guys so you can show me around or something. Dolly Parton is from here. She's the Jesus of Tennessee. Okay. Has she healed anybody? Has she performed any miracles? I love Dolly Parton though. Yeah, the Appalachian Trail. I was thinking that, all right. You guys know each other. Good stuff. Yeah, Dolly Parton. What a voice. What a voice. I love that song with Kenny Rogers. Baby, you do. What's it called again? Every beat of my heart, there is something going on. Yeah, that song. I'm not sure what the name of it is. Sorry, I break into songs sometimes. Yeah, she's given back so much to the poor community she was brought up in. There you go. Dolly Parton, special place in my heart. Fair play to her. Islands in the Stream, that's the one. I love that song. It's so catchy. It's so catchy. Yeah, fair play to Dolly Parton, giving back to the community. She's done a lot for people, so I've just read. So I think I missed a chat there. Voice isn't what I think of when Dolly is mentioned. Okay, that's fair enough. I think we know what part of the body you're thinking of. But I always think of her voice. She has an amazing voice. I believe Miley Cyrus, yeah, I've seen Miley Cyrus cover one of her songs as well, and she just sounds brilliant singing it. I can't remember it's Jolene. Yeah, Jolene. She does a brilliant version of it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can get this in the States, but it's really good. If you can't get it, give me a shout and I'll be happy to ship a case over to you. Jolene, yeah. Jolene, I'm begging you not to steal my man or something like that. What a voice. She actually has an incredible voice. She actually does. She has... Yeah, I like Kenny Rogers too. He's just so effortless when he sings, All he has to do is talk and it sounds like musical notes. It's beautiful. Miley Cyrus says, yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. Miley Cyrus is one of the best voices I've ever heard. She just has such different ranges, She can do anybody. She can sing like Dolly Parton to, really, really modern music, Can sing quite low. Oh, you like her songs because you can sing quite low. I don't know if that would be if that's true. If I haven't heard much Miley Cyrus in fairness. I've heard Jolene, that's about it. I wouldn't be a big fan of popular music these days. I'm more into 70s and 80s stuff, rock music. That's what I listen to. Although she's probably covered a bit of rock music too. It probably has a few rock tunes. But I don't know of much of her stuff, in fairness. But she does have a great voice. Oh, the IPA is going down quite nicely. So I'm looking forward to this one. So I've one left. Kinnegar from Donegal. Yeah, Donegal, number 2 on the list of the top 10 counties. A lot of people weren't happy with that. DeLorean, you should be proud. Oh, DeLorean the Explorian. I might have to. Do you have any singing on your channel? I might be interested in. I could probably watch that. I like music. I love music. But yeah. You should be proud. Yeah, if you can sing, be proud to sing. I wish I could sing. I'm a terrible singer. I can sing certain songs, but badly. And I don't know the lyrics to many songs, so that sort of rules me out singing at all at parties or anything like that. And I always sing the wrong lyrics as well. Always. I suppose it's all just training. I might have private a lot. I think I Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis. So that is an amazing song. A real classic. Don't Look Back in Anger. If I ever learn guitar, I think that's going to be one of the first songs. I think it's what most people start with on their first song, because it has a lovely rhythm guitar. Yeah, I do want to learn guitar, so that might be one of the ones I'll go with in the future. What do you think of my Christmas lights, by the way, guys? My flatmate had a set of Christmas lights left over. They don't flash or anything, which I'm disappointed about. But I just put them up anyway, just for the laugh. I know lyrics, but I can't sing word to death. Yeah, I'm much the same. I know maybe a full Bob Marley song or two, but other than that, yeah, lyrics I'm not great with. Yeah, like I was saying, probably just takes practice. I'm not sure what's pretty there, DeLorean. I like that name. Dora the Explorer, that's what my friends call me, because I do a lot of exploring. So there you go, DeLorean of the Explorian. I like that one. Well, that's one down. I really enjoyed that. Oh, the lights are pretty. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I might keep them even after Christmas because I quite like them. I quite like having a little bit of light there, just twinkling at the back. So I might keep them for a little while longer after Christmas. We'll see. We'll see. My living situation is I'm still in Sligo anyway. I have no plans to move in the near future. I am still looking for a bit of property. You should. I should what? But yeah, I love it here. I love it in Sligo. Even though it's wild, even though the weather is wild here, it's just great. It's just great to be living in the west of Ireland, and this is where I have to go, but it was very nice to meet you. Lovely to meet you, DeLorean the Explorer. And if you haven't already, please give the chat a thumbs up and a sub as well, if you don't mind. That would be amazing. I would love that. And I'll throw a sub back to you as well if you have a channel there as well. So, lovely to meet you. Thanks for jumping on. Pleasure to talk to you. Oh yeah, we're down to one person in the chat now. That was nice to catch up with those guys. Navigator has jumped on a couple of the chats there before, so I'm not sure if that's if Navigator is a male or a female, but he or she is lovely. Always been nice on the chats. But yeah, I think those guys came from Jamie's channel that. He suggested my channel over on his channel, and I think they all came from there. DeLorean is good people, yes. DeLorean is good people. Is that male or is she? Is it a he or a she? Yeah, but lovely person, whoever they are. Thanks for jumping on, DeLorean. Yeah. Oh, and you gave it a like as well. Fair play. Good stuff. That was good. I'm a she. Navigator's a she as well. That's mad. Probably about a month ago, I was looking at my stats. DeLorean is a she too. Good stuff. Lovely to meet you guys. I was looking at my stats probably a couple of months ago now, I'd say. And it was always around 10% women and 90% men for whatever reason. I've no idea. And then when Jamie gave me a shout, a load of followers came on the female side, which is absolutely great. So it's after sort of getting 50-50 now at this stage, and yeah, I love it. It's a nice eclectic mix of people, and they're all good people too, you know. Nobody comes on and has any crap, you know, and spreads any crap on this channel. They just come on, have a decent conversation, talk about Ireland or something like that. And yeah, always nice people, always good. Okay, let's open beer number 2. I've only got 2, so I'll probably finish the chat after this one. But yeah, thanks for jumping on, Navigator. Very much appreciated. Do you want to put your real name in the chat, or do you just want to be known as Navigator? Oh, we're up in 30 minutes already. These things go fast. It's always nice when you're chatting. The time just whiles away. Jamie's community is primarily female. Per guy in the estrogen factory, was it? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Jamie attracts a lot of women, but I think his content attracts a lot of women. A lot of women like the stuff that he does, so maybe that's why. He's a good guy though. He came onto the chat a few times. He's a bit of a joker. I like the guy though. Good guy, and he must have brought me 100 subs at least. So happy days. Oh yeah, I'm only 34 away from the big 5. That'll be a nice milestone for me when I hit it. So 500 subs, which is not bad, you know, starting off and stuff like that. I'm only at this a couple of years. My videos have only been getting good probably the last year or so. Before that have been terrible. So I suppose almost 500 subs now is not a bad return, and hopefully we get over that threshold soon. I'd like to do it before Christmas, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to try this Kinnagar. Let's see what it's like. Donegal beer. Can't get much of a taste to it. Thank you, Navigator. She'll keep sharing me. Yes, and if you're watching this in the future as well, please share the channel too, because you know, it makes a huge difference. It really does. I'd like to get over 500 before Christmas. That would be just awesome, and maybe do a 500 live stream then, just to thank everybody, because yeah, that would just be great. Hopefully before Christmas, but we'll see. These things take time, and I'll just have to keep making videos and getting them out to you guys. So that is not bad. It's not as good as the other one. It's different. I have to say that. It tastes a bit stouty, like Guinness or something like that. It has a sort of aftertaste of Guinness. Or of something like cocoa beans or something like that, or coffee beans. Yeah, has that sort of taste to it. Not bad. I've never tasted anything like that. It's sort of unique. Yeah, it has a unique taste. I've never had a beer like that before. So yeah. Yes, also if you are coming in, if you're watching this live stream in the future, please hit the like button. Help with the algorithm and all that, and you know, it'll bring a lot more people to my channel, which would be awesome. So yeah, that beer is not as good as the other one. The can is cool, it really is. The can really is. It has a bit of art on there, and there's the crow. So yeah, the can is really cool. Donegal beer. I didn't even know there was beer from Donegal. Not bad at all, not bad. This one will probably blow the head off me. I have no idea what percentage of alcohol is in this. Oh, there it is. Ooh, this one does have a little bit more alcohol, 4.9%. So that might have a little bit of kick off. I'll abruptly shut the live feed off if I start feeling getting drunk. I'll be done. Okay, bye bye. Can't have that. That one is a little stronger than my usual beer that I usually drink, which would be around 4.3. 4.9. A bit of a kick to that one. I'll be going out after this anyway to grab some food and then just relax for the evening. Get maybe a hot chocolate into me before bed or something like that. It's still early though here. It's coming up on 6 p.m. now here. But yeah, thanks guys for the chat anyway. We're coming up on 35-40 minutes. If nobody else is going to join in, yeah, I think I'll just leave it at 40 minutes or so. But yeah, good to talk to you, Navigator, and also to DeLorean. Good people. I like good people. Yeah, the lights are really pretty. They give me that warm, fuzzy feeling inside that Christmas is only around the corner. Yeah, the tree is up here as well. My housemate is after putting the tree up. I might show you guys in a post or something like that. She said she used to have a black Christmas tree as well, and I had never heard of those. It was nice catching you live. It was great for you to jump on as well, Navigator. I do really appreciate that. It's always nice to have a conversation with at least one person on these things, so you don't feel like quite the loser. But yeah, I'll probably post the Christmas tree pictures just on the community page, so I'll give you guys a look. But yeah, she was saying that she had black Christmas trees in the past as well, and I had never heard about them until a live feed there about probably 2 or 3 live feeds back, and I looked them up then, and they look great. They actually do look good. So yeah. Anyway, I'd love to see her Christmas tree. I think it's my favourite holiday as well. I like the warm fuzzy feeling it gives me in my stomach. I'm not religious or anything, but I just love that everybody seems really happy around that time of year. I know family can get in the way with some people and stuff like that, but you know, you have to put up with that. But yeah, just a sort of feeling that people get around that time of year. You know, it's probably the coldest time of the year, and they just get a warm feeling from the buzz. You know, Christmas and Halloween. I do like Halloween too, yeah. I haven't ever dressed up though. Oh, I did one year. I did an Elvis costume one year. That went down very well. With the open chest top, you know, those ones, and the flared bottoms. So that was the only time. That was about 10 years ago. And I think I was very drunk at the time when they talked me into it. So yeah. But that was the only time I've ever really dressed up. But I like the feeling it gives other people. And I love the autumn. I love the colours of the trees around that time of the year. Just when everything is going yellow, and it's really good for video. I have a fantastic family, so it's not a chore to be around them on the holidays or any day. You're very lucky. You're really lucky to have that, because most people don't. A lot of people, yeah, I'd say 90% of people don't really get on with their family. Like, I'm in that category as well. I get on okay with my older brother. My younger sister, though, no, I don't get on with her at all. She is just an evil person. And yeah, I don't talk to her anymore. But yeah, obviously my parents have been lost, so that's really all the family I have. And then I have Linda, my cousin, who is great. You know, me and her have been hanging around for years and years, and we just like going on adventures together and seeing new places, you know, and meeting new people. And she's a good buzz. She likes a good adventure as well, so that's what I like about her. And she shares my political views too, so there's no BS with her, you know, so she's really good like that. Whereas with my siblings, there's always BS, you know. But yeah, you're very lucky to have a family like that because most people don't. And around Christmas time, that's when things get at their worst. So yeah. Okay, nobody has jumped on. We're gone by 40 minutes now. Navigator, thanks so much for the chats. Really, really appreciate it. I think I follow. I think I sub to your channel. I think I did anyway. I'll have a look anyway. If I didn't, I will. Great to talk to you. And if we don't talk this side of Christmas, enjoy it. I'm sure you will. You have a lovely family. You love Christmas, so I'm sure you'll have a great time. But I just wanted you to hear it from me as well. So have a great Christmas. Have a great holiday and all that. And I'll talk to you. I'll be back on. Great day. Thanks for the live. No problem at all. Thanks for jumping on. And yeah, I'll probably be back again next Friday, probably around the same time. I'm not sure when. These things just happening, you know. I just decide to jump on, that's it, I jump on. So they're not really planned. But yeah, thanks very much to DeLorean as well for jumping on. Very nice to speak with you too. And I'll talk to you guys on the next feed or in the future sometime. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Goodbye.